Hello world, Shelly here, and it's time for another episode of Foundation Fest, and today I'm going to check out from L'Oreal the True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. Retails for $19.99 for 1 ounce or 30 mils of product. It is currently getting 4.5 out of 5 stars on Ulta's website with over 300 reviews. This is described as the first tinted serum with 1% hyaluronic acid. Instantly brightens, evens, and hydrates all in one. Makeup plus skincare equals the perfect match. The first repeating itself, haha. This tinted serum instantly repeating itself again. Radiant finish, luminous mineral pigments to brighten complexion, 10 nude radiant shades that match a variety of skin tones, paraben-free, fragrance-free. I'm looking through the ingredients here. It looks pretty hydrating. Yeah, it comes in 10 different shades. Now, I've got this in the shade 2 to 3 because the first lightest shade was sold out everywhere I looked. So I could not get my hands on the lightest shade. So this one I'm guessing is going to be just a smidge too dark for me. Probably my self-tanning shade, which I'm not currently self-tanning, but that's okay. I'm looking at Ulta right now, and a ton of shades in the middle are also sold out, though it does look like very light, 0.5 to 2, is available now. And the next few are sold out. So good luck getting your hands on it. It might be a challenge, but let's take a look at shade 2 to 3, swatched against a few others in my collection. Swatch time. First up is today's foundation from L'Oreal, the True Match Nude Foundation in shade 2 to 3 Light. Second, I've got from Estee Lauder, the Double Wear Stay in Place in 1C1 Cool Bone. Third up is MAC Studio Sculptin NW15. Fourth, I've got from Wet n Wild the Tinted Hydrator in shade Fair. And last, I've got from Misha the Perfect Cover BB Cream in shade 21. I've already cleansed, moisturized, and sunscreened this 46-year-old face. I have not primed because I just usually don't prime with serum type foundations. Let's take a look at the consistency. Let's get some into the dropper first, shall we? Let's try that first. All right, looks like we are gonna be running. Oh, not too bad. Not too, it's like mid-range. Okay. I am going to apply this with fingertips because serum foundations usually apply best that way for me. Let's just check this out. It is a very lightweight feel. You know, it's got that slippy skincare feel to it. Feels really nice. It feels very skincare-like. You know, it feels like I'm putting on a moisturizer is what it feels like. That was a lot of product on my forehead just now. Don't mind my awkwardness. This is my second attempt at filming a foundation review today. You might have caught my earlier Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer Hot Mess. Could not continue because I'm filming this on the day that I'm going back to work. And I'm going to be in the classroom teaching for the first time in a year and a half. Not that I haven't been teaching, I've just been teaching on Zoom for a year and a half. And so I'm just feeling super awkward. And that is why I could not wear a subpar foundation to work, because I'm already feeling awkward. So I don't want to have to explain myself and why my face looks ridiculous. Oh, this looks nice. This, let me look. Let's get it away from the nose ring here. This looks really nice on the skin. It is just, I don't call it light coverage because there is a little bit of, you know, you can see a lot more redness on my blank side than this side, but you can still see sunspots and, you know, natural skin things popping through. But the finish is not super dewy, but it is also not matte. It is very skin-like. It's very natural looking. I'm liking this right out of the gate. Let's get some on the other side. I wish the camera would pick up just how you can almost see the softness of this texture. At least I can see when I look at my face. I hope it picks up a little bit on camera so you guys can kind of see. It's like dewy but not dewy. It's like radiant but skin-like. I'm digging this so far. And if I wasn't yammer-yammering, This seems like it would be a really nice, quick out the door kind of a product. Also, check out all the gray hairs that just came in screaming lately. Thanks a lot for those gray hairs. I appreciate it. I do dye my hair, so they will get covered up eventually. I went and got a haircut yesterday. Trimmed, kept the same haircut that I've been doing. I love this haircut. I'm so happy that I chopped my hair off. I like this, you guys. This looks so nice. Let's see if we can build it up a little bit. Why am I going to push my luck? I don't know. Because I'm crazy like that. I can't leave well enough alone. But sometimes when you take a little risk, you get a big reward. Okay, now I know I'm exaggerating. Hey, it gives a little bit more cover. Look, we built up a little bit. Yeah, sunspot's going away a little bit. Let's try the blue blood vessel, shall we? Can we make this puppy go away? He's going away a little bit. This is such a soft, I can't think of a better word to describe it, such a soft finish that I'm going to put some as concealer. Because it's really, it's drying down to a really moisturized look. And that tends to be the problem with putting foundations as concealer, is that they tend to look heavy and dry on me. But this is not drying down to look dry. It's drying down to look quite moisturized. And I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I got a bunch of it in my hair, but that's okay. Let's zoom in and take a look at this one. I really think this is pretty. The product is, it's like putting a veil on my skin. You know, in the 10x mirror, you can barely tell that I do have some kind of product on my skin, but just a smidge back, you know, at conversational distance, it looks fantastically smooth and skin-like. It's doing quite a nice job at blurring pores, actually. It's actually doing a nice job blurring texture, too. Like, my skin looks a lot smoother than it is in real life. It's not settling into lines. It looks really nicely, the finish is just what's really getting me. It's just a nice natural satin, not too shiny, but not too flat, like not matte, not settling into any pores. I see nothing to complain about and a lot to be happy about right now. I think it is my summer shade. I'm a little darker on my face than my chest here, but we're gonna roll with this one, and I'm thinking we're gonna roll pretty happy to start right out the gate. Let me go put the rest of my face on. It is 11:57 a.m. Let's call it noon. I will be right back. All right. I am digging the heck out of this True Match Nude. It is lovely. I did set it very, very lightly, and I didn't have to, but here's the deal. I wore a lot of cream products, so I'm totally digging this e.l.f. face palette. The Electric Mood, I used the bronzer, and I used this blush. And since I have to teach until 7 p.m. tonight, you know, I've got 8 hours of having to actually look like my face is fully stellar. So I set it super lightly, just my cheeks and my forehead with the Flower Beauty Light Illusion powder, and then went in with my Mega Glow Wet n Wild highlight because reasons. I think it looks fantastic. I'm loving this base. This is so pretty. It is light coverage, but it's not sheer. It's dewy, but it's not shiny. I'm so stoked right now. I am on my eyes wearing the Alter Ego. This is the Shadow Kiss palette, the Glam dupe, and what else do I got going on? Princess Warrior mascara as I drop it. My lip is the Flower Beauty lip mask in Supernova, and my lip really doesn't matter because I'm going to have to be wearing a mask all day teaching. Another reason why I kind of wanted a little bit of this area of my face set, because I don't want it to all transfer off onto my mask. So we will get a good test of transfer and wear. That's the plan. I will come back in a bit with a daylight check-in from work, and I will come back tonight, give you guys my final thoughts. Hey guys, daylight check-in here. It has been about 4 hours. Remember this place? Yeah, I'm at work. Been wearing a mask for several hours. I think this has held up really nicely in terms of, you know, I don't see uneven wear really. Even my nose, it's a little red from having a mask on, but I think this looks really nice. What do you guys think? Let me see if I can get you close up here. Color match, yeah, same as I thought this morning. I think it's my summer shade. You know, I'm pretty pale. I always have a little bit of color here, but I think I can still get away with it. I think I would probably also, since I'm pretty sure I like this one, we'll see, as long as it doesn't turn into a hot mess later, I'll probably buy the one shade lighter. This is the second lightest shade, so far so good, you guys. I still got one class left. I got a couple meetings to go to, and then I'll check back tonight, give you my final thoughts. 9:40 p.m. That means we are approaching the 10-hour mark. Let's take a look at how the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum held up. Recall, I spent about 3 hours in a mask talking while teaching classes today, and I think it held up brilliantly. Like, even when I'm looking in the close-up 10x, I can't even really tell I had a mask on. Even the areas that are slightly coverage reduced on my nose, you can't really tell. There's no clear line of demarcation that a mask was there. I'm really impressed, I have to say. It's super comfortable, it's super lightweight, the finish is very pretty. I like it. I really like it a lot. Let's zoom in and take a look at this one. So I had no issues with product settling into lines or any of that. It's worn away a little bit on my nostrils. My chin's got a little bit of wear like my chin usually does at this point. But even my nose, where the mask sits and moves around the most, looks pretty much fine. Even my blush, bronzer, highlight are still intact, and that is right where the mask cuts across my face. It's not caking up anywhere, it's not settling anywhere, it didn't move around, it didn't oxidize, it's super comfortable. I mean, what else is there really? I wish it was cruelty-free, but I do want to make one note about hyaluronic acid, just in case you're not familiar with how it works. It's a great ingredient for hydration because it can actually hold multiples of its its weight in water. And that is a good thing as long as it's got enough moisture provided to it. Meaning you're either in a humid climate that's got a lot of moisture in the air, or you very well moisturized your skin with a moisturizing product prior to applying your makeup, which I do anyway. But if you live in a really dry climate, an arid, not humid climate, you know, desert climate type thing, it actually can pull moisture out of your skin if it doesn't have enough moisture surrounding it to grab onto. So just be aware of that if you live or are using this in a dry climate, that hyaluronic acid might require extra moisturization in your skincare routine in order to give the hyaluronic acid something to bind onto and hold on to. But that said, you guys, I like it. I really, really, really like it. If I had to give a grade to the L'Oreal True Match Nude, even though these shades are really hard to find right now and it's sold out everywhere, maybe that's why it's sold out everywhere, I gotta give it an A. I'm like super stoked. Like, I was really happy looking in the mirror at work being like, my makeup looks bomb diggity, doing good today. First day of school went well, survived, kind of losing my voice a little bit. I feel like I'm talking way too loud through the mask. Like, I feel like I have to project through my mask, except halfway through the class, you know, we also have this acrylic, you know, border window between the instructor station and the classroom. And so at one point I felt like I was shouting, and I said to the class, I'm like, can you guys hear me back there? And I got the, you know, the 20-something look of, uh-huh. Like, yeah. And I'm like, point taken. Okay, I will stop shouting at you now. I'm sure some of you guys feel like that as I get all wound up here as well. Anyway, good times with the L'Oreal. Had a good day at work. School is off to a good start. If you guys saw Wednesday's video, I filmed this the same day as the Maybelline Fit Me that did not work out so well. I only washed the side of my face that I had the Maybelline on, and I just put sunscreen back on before I did this review. So this side of my face was in the same condition as it was when I did the Maybelline. So two products behaved completely differently on the same skin, and I think that says even more for this one. So bravo, bravo, bravo. There you have it. Another episode of Foundation Fest is in the books. If you like foundation reviews, if you'd like me to keep on making them, if you had fun with this one, give me a thumbs up down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Let me know in the comments, what foundations do you want to see next? I buy them every chance I get. And as always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.